Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you've been on X, YouTube, or even Reddit recently, you've probably seen a flood of posts, memes, and articles dissecting a single moment. The hug between Vice President JD Vance and Erika Kirk, the CEO of Turning Point USA and widow of the late Charlie Kirk. It's been labeled everything from intimate to scandalous, sparking widespread speculation about their personal lives and even their political futures. But in this video, we're going to take a step back, look at the verifiable facts, and offer a much needed reality check on what we know versus what's just online conjecture. This isn't about taking sides, it's about understanding how a single interaction can explode into a national conversation and what that means for how we consume information. First, let's establish the undisputed facts. This isn't some deepfake or conspiracy theory. The hug is real. On October 29, 2025, at a Turning Point USA event at the University of Mississippi, Vice President JD Vance shared a hug with Erika Kirk. This happened after she introduced him to the stage, making a significant statement. No one will ever replace my husband, but I do see some similarities of my husband in Vice President JD Vance. It was immediately after this that the hug occurred. Multiple cameras captured the moment. The viral aspect stems largely from perceptions of its duration and intimacy, particularly circulation, a widely circulated image showing Erica Kirk's hand on the back of Vance's head or his hair, and Vance's hands on her waist, like around her back. Now, here's where we enter the realm of speculation. Immediately after the hug went viral, the internet exploded. The primary narratives quickly became marital speculation. So it was due to the intimacy of the hug and basically how Erica Kirk introduced JD Vance and widespread rumor about how he might divorce his wife and then marry Erika Kirk. And then there's the political calculus, and this is often intertwined with the discussion about Vance's political future, is his potential 2028 presidential bid. So some commenters suggest that Vance might seek a Christian first lady to appeal to certain segments of the conservative base, and that his marriage is going to end with his current wife, and then he'll marry Erika Kirk, of course. So there's that. So why did this go viral? It's important to understand why this particular hug became such a wildfire. So it didn't happen like in a vacuum. Days before the event, JD Vance made comments about the same conference, expressing his hope that his wife would convert to Christianity because she's Hindu. But he did later clarify that she has no plan to convert. In these two events, Vance's comments on his wife's faith and then the intimate hug with Erika Kirk occurred in very close proximity, so it created a perfect storm for intense media scrutiny and personal speculation around his marriage. So it allowed people to technically connect the dots, however, loosely, and then construct a narrative that might not be grounded in reality. Vance's comments about his wife's faith were reported by numerous reputable news organizations at the time, so a quick search for JD Vance, Usha Vance faith comments will provide ample evidence. So let's get to the reality check part. Is the hug real? Yes, absolutely. It happened, it was recorded, and is verifiable. Are the divorce and marriage rumors real? No. These are, at this point, purely unverified speculation and rumors. There has been no official statement, no credible report, and absolutely no evidence presented by Vance, Kirk, or their representatives to suggest that any truth of these claims. Usha Vance herself has not commented on the hug, and Vance's office has not directly addressed the speculations about divorce. So, what's the takeaway here? It's a powerful reminder of how quickly online narratives can form, escalate, and distort reality, especially when they involve high profile political figures and touch on personal matters. A single moment, open to interpretation, can be amplified by pre existing biases, political agendas, and the sheer virality of social media. We're not here to tell you how to feel about the hug itself. People have different comfort levels with public displays of affection, and grieving people express themselves in various ways. What we are here to emphasize is the critical difference between what we can verify as fact and what is purely speculation, rumor, or prediction. As consumers of information, especially on platforms like X, it's our responsibility to pause, question, and seek out verification before we accept or share sensational claims. Just because something is trending doesn't make it true. So, what are your thoughts on this? Did you fall into the rabbit hole of speculation, or did you approach it with a skeptical eye? Let me know in the comments below, and let's keep this conversation respectful and focused on media literacy. If you found this reality check helpful, please give this video a like, share it with someone who might need to hear it, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into current events and media analysis. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.